Very good afternoon, students. So today we will continue the chapter, that is chapter 12, perimeters and area. So in this chapter we are going to today understand about the perimeter of rectilinear figures. So what do you mean by rectilinear figure first? So plane figures bounded by line segments. Bounded by line segments. Line segments, you know that between the 2 points the line which has been drawn, that is known as the line segment. So the plane figure bounded by the line segments only are rectilinear figure. Okay. So in particular, the perimeter of a rectilinear figure is the sum of the length of all its sides. Okay. This we have already discussed in previous class also. So to find out the perimeter here of a rectilinear figure is that you have to find the sum. Sum means you have to do addition of all the length of all its sides. Okay, so let us see the figures now, plane figures. That is your triangle, rectangle, square, quadrilateral. Okay. Now look at here, perimeter of a triangle. That means that to find out the perimeter of triangle here, so what you have to do, you have to find the sum of the length of its sides. You know that a triangle is having 3 sides. Yes or no? A triangle is having 3 sides. So if we are naming it A, B and C. So find out the perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of triangle ABC. Instead of writing, you can make the triangle shape also. So perimeter of triangle, that is equals to, what you have to do, you have to find out the here, that is line segment A at AB plus line segment BC plus line segment CA. Okay, or you can write AC. So to find out the length, you can do this one. This is the formula of perimeter of triangle here. Let us see one example also. If the perimeter of the given this is if the length is given, this is 5 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, and this is 3 centimeter and this will be 4 centimeter. So to find out this AB, length of AB line segment is 5 centimeter, length of BC 4 centimeter, and length of AC line segment is 3 centimeter. Okay. So so to what you have to do to find out the perimeter, you have to add up this 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12. So 12 centimeter is the perimeter of the given triangle here. Okay. So in this question, next it is perimeter of a rectangle. So the perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of the length of its 4 sides. As you know that in rectangle there are 4 sides. Okay. So this 4 sides rectangle, in a rectangle, you also know that opposite sides are equal. Yes or no? So here, in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Here, generally, the longer side is known as the length. Okay. Longer side is known as the length. So this both are the length, and the shorter side is known as the breadth. sum of the perimeter of this perimeter of rectangle, let's name it here A, B, C and D. So when you are writing the consecutive here, so you must write it properly. So here A plus B, sorry, AB is the line segment, then BC is the line segment, CD is the line segment, third line segment, and fourth line segment is AD or DA. You can write. So here the length can be written in short L and the breadth can be written in B. Okay. So here we are taking length plus breadth plus length, CD is L, plus here also breadth. So here you can see that we can write it together L plus B plus B. This we can also write it as 2 times L plus 2 times breadth. Yes or no? So here you can see that 2 is common in both this question, here. So 2 we will take out together here and we will write 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Okay. So the formula which here we have got, that is equals to 2 into length plus breadth. So let us see this example, with the example to find out the perimeter of a rectangle. And one thing more, when I said that opposite sides are equal, that means AB is equals to CD. Okay, AB is equals to CD, and here these opposite sides are equal, that is AD is equals to BC. Okay. So we can say here that the perimeter of rectangle is 2 times the sum of length and breadth of a rectangle. Okay. So this is the formula of this perimeter of rectangle. Okay. Perimeter of rectangle formula is this one. 2 times the sum of length and breadth of a rectangle. Okay, students. Now look at this example. Find the perimeter of the rectangle PQRS shown below. So you can see here the rectangle is given here and 2 sides it has been mentioned. By 2 sides, one is the length and another is the breadth. And we also know that opposite sides in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. That means 3 centimeter here, this 3 centimeter here also, 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter. So we will write here the length of the rectangle is equals to length of the rectangle, or L you can write, is equals to 6 centimeter, as we know that the longer side is known as the length. Then breadth of the rectangle, that is your B, is known as, that is equals to 3 centimeter. And we know the perimeter how to take out. We know that the perimeter of a rectangle is equals to 2 times the sum of length and breadth. So that is equals to 2 into 6 centimeter plus 3 centimeter. That means you have to first solve this bracket, that is 9 centimeter. So 2 into 9, that is equals to 8 centimeter. So 8 centimeter is the perimeter of the rectangle PQR. Okay. So let us see one more example where the perimeter is given and you have to find out the length or breadth. Perimeter and one thing is given to you, length or breadth. Okay. Now look at this question. Find the perimeter of rectangle is 100 centimeter if the perimeter is given here, that is 100 centimeter, and if the length of the rectangle is given 33 centimeter, what is its breadth? That means perimeter is given here. So the perimeter of rectangle is equals to 100 centimeter, and we know the formula of this perimeter, that is 2 into length plus breadth. That is equals to 100 centimeter, and we can also write here, we know now that we can write it L plus B for this. So here multiplication is there. What it will be happen, we will take this here, when we will bring this left hand side to the right hand side, the sign is always getting changed. So as we know that they are opposite to each other, multiplication and division. So when it comes to the other side, goes to the other sides, so the sign also change. Here multiply by 2 it is given, so it will be divided by 2 here. So length plus breadth is equals to 50 centimeter, and here in the next, what it has not given, breadth. So breadth we will keep in the left hand side and we will take this length to that side. So 50 centimeter minus, here if there is no sign, that means addition is there. So it will be subtract length. So breadth is equals to, we know here length is given 33 centimeter. So 50 centimeter minus 33 centimeter. So here you will get the breadth is equals to here 17 centimeter. Okay. Now perimeter of a square. As we know that a square has all its sides of equal length. That's why we call it square. So the perimeter of a square is equals to the sum of the length of its 4 sides, or else, as we know that square has all the sides equal. Okay. So here A, B, C and D. So all sides are equal, and how many sides does it have? It has 4 sides, and all these 4 sides are equal. That's why we have taken that 4 times whatever it will be. If we are taking it as A, so this will also A, this will be also A, and this will also be A. So that means 4 times A. Yes or no? Or else we can write 4 times length of the side, length or else we can write it as 4 into 8. Okay. So that's why we say that the perimeter of a square is 4 times the length of its side. Okay. So let us see the example of it. So look at this example here. Find the perimeter of a square of side 6 cm. As we know, all the sides of a square is equal. 6 cm given, that means this side will be also 6 cm, this side also 6 cm, this side is also 6 cm. So 4 times, as we also know the formula of this, perimeter of a square, that is 4 into side, and we know that one side given here 6 centimeter, and if we are summing up this to find out the perimeter, you know that is the sum of the length of the given shape. So that's why, so 4 into 6 is equals to 24 centimeter. So the length of the perimeter of a square whose side is 6 centimeter, that the perimeter is 24 centimeter. Okay. Look at this another question. Find out the length of the side of a square. Find the length of the side of the square whose perimeter is 60 centimeter. So in this question, perimeter is given. You have to find out the length of the side of the square. So you know that perimeter of a square is equals to the length of the 4 into length of the side. So perimeter given here 60. Sorry. Here perimeter of a square is given here, that is 60 centimeter. And we also know that the formula of it is 4 into length of its side, or we can directly write side also. Okay, this is 60 centimeter. We can write it as in this way. So as I told in the previous question, and when we have solved for the rectangle, how to solve this. Okay, length of the side is equals to 60 centimeter divided by 4. So when you will divide it by 4, what you will get? Let us see. 60 divided by 4. 1s are 4, 2 will left over, 0 will comes down, 5s are 20. So the length of the side is equals to 15 centimeter. Okay. Length of the side of the square you can write here. Now, finding the perimeter of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means it is also of 4 sides, but the sides, no side is equal to each other. No side is equal. As we know that in square 4 sides are equal, and in the rectangle there are 2 opposite sides are equal. But in the quadrilateral, to find out the perimeter of quadrilateral, here what you have to do, just you have to sum up all the side here. Okay, you have to add the length of the all 4 sides. Okay, so this means that the perimeter of any quadrilateral, a 4-sided polygon, is obtained by adding the length of its sides. Length of its sides, that means AB plus BC plus CD plus DEA or AD. Okay, so you can easily find out this. So let us see one example with it. So look at this question here. Perimeter of a quadrilateral is 14 centimeter, and length of its 3 sides are 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter respectively. Respectively means first side, second side, third side. Find the length of its 4th side. So what all given here? First of all, we will see that perimeter of rectangle is given. Perimeter of the rectangle. Quadrilateral. is equals to 14 centimeter, and there given, then it has been given side 1 4 centimeter, side 2 4 centimeter, side 3 3 centimeter, and side 4 we have to find out. Okay, so for this what we have to do, we know that perimeter of the quadrilateral given here is equals to 14 centimeter. That means here side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4, that is equals to 14 centimeter. Here we know the 1, 2, 3. Here, so what are this? 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter and plus side 4 will be equals to 14 centimeter. So this 3 we are going to add here. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 centimeter plus side is equals to 4. Side 4 is equals to 14 centimeter. This is the perimeter given, perimeter of a quadrilateral. So here side 4 is equals to 14 centimeter minus 11 centimeter. So that is equals to 3. Thus side 4 of the quadrilateral is 3 centimeter. Okay. So try to, thus the side 4 of the quadrilateral is 3 centimeter. Okay. So we have discussed how to find out the perimeter of triangle, square, rectangle and quadrilateral. Okay, so if the perimeters are given, if one side is missing, then also you know how to find out. So try to solve the questions given in the 12A. Okay, so all the best to you all. Thank you.